Alright y'all, let's start the day off on an adventure that I've never done before. You see a little boat hooks up behind me? You never seen me in one of them. And y'all look at this view here. I'm at my buddy's house I met years ago, Shane Erickson. Oh, we're going fly fishing. Or I'm going along, because I've never used a fly rod. But I guess I was just curious to say, hey, let's go along film this and hey, see what it's like. You know, I bet there's a lot of y'all out there that's never done this. I've done a lot of things, but I never went fly fishing. So he's gonna be coming out here just a little bit, and we're gonna be hit the road, ready to go. All right, what we doing today?
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
We're going boating.
We're going boating. Y'all, it's the first time I've ever done this, so this gonna be something new to me. So I'm sort of curious to see how it's gonna play out here. What kind of fish we gonna catch, or could catch?
Hopefully cutthroats, browns, rainbows.
There you're at.
We're too busy looking at the water trying to tell if it's
clear or not.
what color it is. You got your own rods?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do our own shuttle. Josh, Shane's boy. We're gonna go over and drop this truck trailer off downriver and come back in the boat. Y'all, one thing they call a shuttle service. There's companies that basically move your vehicle for you. I knew they probably had something like that, because you float down, how you gonna get back up? So here we go. But man, let's look at the country here. Y'all, one thing about these folks out here, they drive fast. The speed limit on major roads is 80, and most all the 2 lanes is 70. Like I said, to keep up with Josh here, we're running 55 on our gravel road. Me riding around out here just seeing the country hunting, I'm running 55, 60. And you tell these folks don't like it, Mississippi boy driving around here. I like seeing this. I'm looking at the scenery. They blowing my doors off. So big places out here though. You got a long way to go. I guess the faster you go, quicker you get there. Dang, y'all, 45 minutes later, we still trying to drive around and get to this river. It's the lower end of it. I think we finally here. Man, look at this, the walls of this canyon here. Now we get to it. Alright, let's leave the truck and jump in with Josh and make that trek back the other way. That is thick, thick, thick though. There he is.
That side of the road is legal. Son of a bitch.
That's about like the one I shot right there. Looked just like it.
Really? That's, oh, I got my gun right there. I should just kill him. Damn it. That's a good bear though.
He's pretty, that brown.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
We'll get down here on this bend and I'll give you a little crash course on that. Yeah, I think we are. Get it in the water? Yeah, what you got is a cork. Strike indicator, if you will. Yeah, and I start out with just one fly on here for you. That's just some kind of a stonefly nymph. And once you get a little practice with it, get used to it, I'll add another fly behind that.
Okay.
Well, worm. Chunk of pipe cleaner on a hook. Yeah. You have to spin around because the current back eddies bringing us around. Okay. So, trying to do this right-handed. You simply get a bunch of line off the reel, and when you do this, you keep a hold of the line with your fingers coming off that reel. Just get a bunch of line in the bottom of the boat. Okay, and then when you go to cast, you go up and grab the line up here. And
let the bottom one go.
Yeah, for now. Well, I always like to hold it anyway, but you don't need to. I like to hold it all the time. Then get the line, get about a rod's length of line out. That's about what it takes to make the rod work.
Okay.
And then you just pick it up, lay it down. And that you'll see it. I notice I stop up here and hesitate for a moment. That's just giving it time to stretch out.
Whiplash, so like a whip.
And there's nothing hard or fast or frantic. You just stop abruptly and then go forward again. Throw it on the water. And then when it hits the water, do that. Lift. Lift, roll, flip the line upstream. Up current.
Okay.
Up current. That isn't always upstream. Sometimes it's downstream, but up current. And then once you get it out there, you pretty much just let it float along. And every once in a while, that line, we're in a weird spot.
Yeah, because it's coming back on.
Normally, as you're going down, that line is going to want to go down first. So you got to keep
it whipped back.
Keep doing that to keep the line behind the bobber. If you, like, say we're going into a really fast, well, say we're going into a hard right bank, like say that's a bank over there, it's curving. Then that water against that bank is going to be faster than the boat water we're in. So in that case, you'd have to mend downstream for your line to keep up with the bobber.
I got you.
And the idea is to make that bobber float along naturally. No, not, I mean, like just completely drag-free, natural drift. Then if something grabs it, when you're fishing, you want to keep, it doesn't really matter where you have the line, but you're always going to end up here.
Yeah.
If it goes under, you just kind of snap it up a little bit, and if it's fish on there, you'll feel him.
Yeah.
You'll have the tension. So your rod will be bent over, keep the rod up, pass the line to your finger here if you don't already have it there, and then strip him in from here down. Don't even try to reel.
Oh, okay. You pull him in from you.
Right. If it's a big fish, he'll pull all this line out.
Yeah.
Then you'll have him on the reel.
But
then you can use the reel. But you got to be careful with these reels. The reel is for fly fishing is basically just holds line.
Okay. Yeah, they're not for reeling them in.
Fishing anyway.
Yeah.
If you're cranking him in like this and it's a big fish, then when he runs,
it's going to.
If you don't let go of this, there won't be no drag. I mean, you got to let go of this and use your fingers on the line for the tension, because if there's no drag inside here, when the line comes out, the spool turns. If you freak out or freeze up and just latch onto that, then snap.
You're just gonna pop right out. But
I love it. It's a pretty heavy line on here. You probably run a 14, 15 pound test at the bottom there.
Nice.
So I'll tell you. Are you going to film for a while, or are you going to jump right into fishing?
Well, I'll set the camera up, filming here.
Okay, here's what I like to do.
Are you going to fish? Let me back here. I want to watch y'all. Cause like I said, I want to see y'all catch fish.
Boat. He's fishing. You can do whatever you want to do. You can fish or film, either one.
All right.
But when I'm not fishing, you don't want it. When you're not fishing, you don't want the line hanging in the water. You always want to keep it in the boat.
Okay.
So to do that, the easiest way
to hook it on an eye there.
Hook that one up there, and then bring this down around and put it on the reel. Then when you go to fish again, you just
put it there. I got
pop
you.
It off.
All right.
Yeah. So many people, they want to, I don't know, they take a break or something, they just leave their line hanging in the water, and I just hoping a stick's going to come along and grab it and yank the rod out of the boat so they get a wake-up call.
Yeah.
So it'll be right there whenever you want to fish.
All right.
Kind of coach you along the way.
No, I'm not here to try to catch first fish. I want to see a fish caught.
That same here. Before I even start fishing, I want to see a fish caught.
That'd be about like
A lot of pressure.
And the water you're looking for is pretty much the transition lines. We call them foam lines, the seam.
Okay.
Like over here, you can see the slow water next to the bank. And 6 feet out, there's that line, the current line.
Yep.
That's the seam.
So that's, they sort of
or
hang in that,
foam
really.
line.
They feed in that sort of.
Yeah, they look for bugs, dead bugs in that foam. Well, any kind of bugs.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
The current collects that foam in that line. It collects everything else floating on the water too in that line. So fish are looking for them in that foam, and they could be right off the bank going in the grass in that lazy water. Water temperature probably about 52 degrees. They're probably active but not real feisty. So they're probably going to be looking for the slower water, or be in the slower water. And they'll be up next to the bank in the grass, next to grass, looking for the stonefly nymphs crawling up to hatch.
I got you. All right. That ain't gonna go good, ain't it?
Okay, skunks off the boat. Well, not yet, ain't in that. Let's get my tail legs back on. There you go, Cuddy. Cutthroat.
Lively one.
And so what kind of
Show
fish?
Jeremy why they call it cutthroat. Orange slashes into their jaws.
Okay,
West slope cutthroat.
I got you. Oh, we know they fish in the river now.
Bottom side, too.
Black leg.
Ah, okay.
It was funny too, he bumped it before he hit it.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Thousands and thousands of flies here. You still a lot of times don't have the right one.
the muddier the water, the lighter the color, and the clearer the water, the darker. Or did it matter?
Opposite.
Opposite. Okay, opposite. Huh?
Yeah, at night, cloudy days, dark water, murky water, a dark fly is going to be more visible than a light colored fly. Same with bass fishing. You go out bass fishing at night, always black. A good size right there. That's more of a stonefly size. These bigger ones are more like salmon flies. Their salmon flies supposedly are out, but probably not this far upriver yet. But I know I saw golden stones, so they love golden stones more than salmon flies, in my opinion.
What they eat
That
too?
is a salmon fight.
Well, they did all squish out, didn't they? All them eggs.
Boy, well, they stay in a ball in her tail. It's not inside them. It's right there. And then that's when they go to lay them, they hit the water and sit on the water long enough for the cement that's holding the eggs onto her to dissolve. And then the eggs just fall off into the water and land wherever they land. And that's when the fish come up and nail the shit out of them. They're sitting on the water fluttering to try and get rid of their eggs. And the fish come along and nail this bitch. If I would have saw that thing before you ate your sandwich, I would highly encourage you to put one on your sandwich. Great flavor. Good luck too.
There he is, under your other paddle.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
my other paddle. He ain't a paddle in a boat. What are you talking about? Is it a bull trout or just a big brown?
huge brown.
Huge brown. Oh my goodness. You gotta get good pictures.
Get him right here close. Get him up. I can't even see you. There he is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nice fish.
Come on, boy.
Big fish. Oh.
Where'd he go? Come on up here, bud. There he is right there. Come on. Ah, you're right.
Get him out of Bro, you still got him. You still got him.
Oh, you jerked around so.
Ah, dang it, I about hit him. I don't want him.
Oh my God. Holy smokes, that he ain't that big. He's a good fish, but holy damn. He looked bigger than that. He sure caused more damage than that. In his size. Poor Josh, he's soaking wet now.
Oh my gosh.
He looks like a big old Missouri River fish.
Well, you got the color to it, man. He swallowed it? Or you know,
No, it's out. He's just all tangled up in it now. Hang on, I gotta get my camera.
You gotta get a picture of that and show.
You gotta get next to the water though. You gotta have water in the picture. Gotta do it, man. I know you're freezing, gotta be.
He was a fighter. I give him that now. That's okay.
Yeah.
Put him out a little closer to me and out toward the water more. There you go. All right. This is solid 21. Anyway, at least.
Yeah, he's a
I'd
good
say.
one.
I mean, the bug can move around, get her on the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's going like upstream, up current, or swamping out, yeah, they see it's unnatural. Could have been already been aerial. There's the rainbow though. Hang on, Jeremy. Don't let it pull you in the river like Josh.
I got a foothold here. I ain't standing up like Josh was. Josh.
Ooh, he's feisty. Let him have that line if he wants it.
I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it all he wants.
Take it when you can, give it when you have to.
Yeah, he's getting tired now.
You try to steer him left into the bank and it'll slow the water.
Here he comes.
There's a rainbow. for a couple. Here he goes again.
Here he comes up this side. We'll get him.
Get that line tight and try to lower that rod a little bit. And just haul him to the left. Not real hard. Just keep some gentle pressure on him. Steady pressure on him. He'll go.
Watch it, watch it. Here he comes. He can see over there as was. Come on, bud. He don't want to come that way.
Wrong fish.
He must be hooked pretty good. Come on here, he's getting tired.
Oh, don't bring that line up that close. Nice. Oh, he's hooked in the fin. It is a pure rainbow. It ain't a,
pretty,
ain't a cup bow. You picture there, Josh?
Oh, I shut my phone off because it's...
Yeah. So, man, look here.
I just want to net under him in case he flips out of your hands.
All right.
Hopefully land in the net.
Nice.
Like that.
Just like that.
They are greasy, ain't they? No catfish. See what he does when he gets.
Nice rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. And there you go.
There you go.
Stay in the boat, Josh.
Yeah, I don't.
Now turn his nose toward us a little bit. Yeah.
All right, y'all, that was a 12-mile float. Pretty fun. I'll load up now. We did catch 2 fish. Josh caught several.